What time are you going to go live?
Right now.
Okay.
I'm live right now. 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds.
Yeah, so.
But not for long. No one watching. One person's watching. You gonna come over and join us? Ah. All right, well, when you finish, come on over. Okay, so I'm alive. I'm back. I've been hanging out mostly on Ina's channel. But she was doing live and then the laptop died, so I figured we'd go live and she'll be with us in a second. So let's get some people in here. Hey, Ina Clark's here. Where are you at? Did you give a thumbs up too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's one of my thumbs ups. It's from. Look at, I'm all covered in paint. I got my work clothes on. Been painting. 6 people watching, no one's talking. Shout out to my husband. Oh, lost one person. No one's saying something. Say something, people. So I know my very last video was I was really sick. Oh, down to 3 people. Maybe nobody wants to watch me now because I've been away for so long.
Yeah, but it's okay. You should. Oh my gosh, my hands is freezing.
It's cold out there. I told you. Could you grab my
Hello guys, I'm sorry for what happened just now. It was just the battery of my laptop was died. So I'm sorry guys if I never seen like bye-bye to you everyone. But thank you so much for joining my live streaming now. So we're back.
Could you do me a favor? My drink. No, my phone. Thank you.
Oh, it's so cold.
Salamat.
You're welcome. There's anybody here. It's you. I can see you have the 5 viewers now.
Yeah, nobody's talking though. Come on, talk, people, talk. Who is 6 people? Who's watching? So, like I said, I know my last video. I had the flu, and then that was like a couple months ago, or 6, 7 weeks ago. I haven't made a video, but I'm alive and doing well.
Oh, I can give you super chat.
Yeah, but you don't have. I don't think you have an account.
PayPal.
Yeah, you have to work. I think you have to set that up.
PayPal.
I don't know.
Really?
It could be. Huh?
I can try.
Try it.
It's $1 only, huh?
Ooh, big spender. Give me 100. She's trying to do super chat.
You should do that to me also.
Well, you're not monetized. Why? I give you all my money already.
David Touch ID, super chat, YouTube account, Ina Monjigun.
But you have to set it up. Plus,
I just tried.
Yeah, just do something small amount because YouTube takes half of that, which is kind of crazy. All right, now we've got 7 people watching. Nobody's saying nothing.
Before you can make purchase, you must go settings, iTunes, and
yeah, you gotta do all that stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so we've been just on lockdown, getting chubby, getting all chubby on lockdown and quarantine. But Ina's been working because they have the drive-thrus open, but I have not been working. I've been doing nothing.
It's automatic. It will verify my visa.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it though.
Yeah.
Because I said they take half of it right off the top anyway. So like I was saying, Ina's been busy on her channel, and I join her once in a while, but I haven't been too active on my channel lately. But I figure it's time to start making some videos and start doing some live. Hey, Express Life's here, fresh from Ina's channel. Ina wants to apologize because the battery died. She just did her live. So, but the battery died, so we had to come inside and plug it in. Plus, it was getting a little chilly outside. And I think the first video I'll make is about some property we just bought in the Philippines, or we're buying. We'll talk about that in the video. I don't want to give too much away. Clark, how are you and things? Life during lockdown here in Michigan. So, we get out like once every 2 weeks to go grocery shopping. And then I drive her to work in the morning, and that's about the only time we really get out of the house. You're in a 1 month phase here in the UK, yeah. You guys have been pretty good, though. You guys don't have that many cases, or not like we do. We went from like 15 cases to 1 million. I don't know what do we have. I know it's over 1 million at the start phase now. I don't know. We've been locked down since March 23rd. March 23rd was our lockdown, and May 1st, we were supposed to end the lockdown May 1st, but our governor extended it to May 15th. See, here it's different states, state by state. It's not like the whole country doing everything the same. Here in Michigan, she extended it to May 15th. And she might extend it again. It depends.
Hopefully it's over,
Yeah. Well, but if it's not safe.
Yeah.
We had wait-ins. And here in Michigan, too, we were like number 3 in the United States. We're like the 10th most populated and the 3rd most infected. So we had a lot of cases. So, and then we got these idiots going up to Lansing to our Capitol building and protesting. So all these people gathered in the hundreds with no masks on, and they're saying, no more lockdown. I'm like, you guys are idiots. Hey, Carl, how you doing? Lockdown here tight in San Francisco. Yeah, but then they opened up, that's San Francisco, but down south there, they opened up some beaches, didn't they, in California? And then the governor said, oh, that was a mistake. Now the beaches are closed because everybody came out. March 6th, sure, it's been a month now. Yeah, I don't know, we're at 6 weeks, I think. But I've been kind of locked down because when we came back from Las Vegas, which was, we came back March 6th or something, March 3rd. First week in March, we came back from Vegas. I got sick. I got the flu. I still don't know if I had the COVID or not because I still haven't been tested because testing is a real hassle here in Michigan. So I was sick for about 10 days, 2 weeks. And by that time, then the virus went crazy. And then they started the lockdown. So I've been kind of locked down since March 6th. Yeah. Now, true, San Diego beaches are open. Won't listen to the Governor Newsom. Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy. I think I just would say, follow the quarantine and the social distancing until we find out what's going on. I hear a lot of conspiracy theories about, it's all fake. It's a big hoax and the hospitals are empty and all that stuff. They're saying that, but why would the government shut down the country? They're losing billions of dollars. They're losing face across the world. So I don't think it's a hoax. It's got to be real. Washing hands, social distancing, only buy groceries. The rest, all electrical places, non-COVID release places are shut. Right. It is what it is. Philippines, Vera. I'm happy that you're both okay. Yeah, we're doing really good. They're layoff health workers. Let me pull up the article. I heard they're laying off some health workers, but not because they have stopped all elective surgeries and non-life-threatening surgeries. So from what I understand, the people that they're laying off are the people who are not part of the emergency people here. Save lives. Wow. That was an Ena burp. Did you hear that all the way over here? And I've got a couple friends who are nurses, and they say, yeah, and one of them is a respiratory nurse. And he said, yeah, they're swamped. He says, it's terrible. Now, I guess it's where you're at, too. The hospitals in like downtown Detroit are just swamped. But there's hospitals in, the countryside here, the BFE, and they're not busy at all because they don't have the population. Well, look who it is, superstar Ina.
No, I'm not a superstar. No, just do like that.
So yeah, how's everybody? How everybody else taking the quarantine? I'm just so happy that I've got Ina here because I'd be going crazy. Mike from San Diego, California, lockdown. How you doing? Pasang
Bakam.
Bakam.
Hello, Pasang Bakam.
Some wear masks,
It's
some
good to
don't.
see you.
How about there? We wear our mask when we went out. We went to Costco the other day. We both wore our masks. And some guy was coming in. He wasn't wearing a mask. And I think one of the employees was out there grabbing carts. And he said, hey, where's your mask? And this guy like went off on him. He's like, I don't need a mask. Now, starting May 4th at Costco, they won't even let you in to shop unless you have a mask on. If you don't have a mask, you can't come inside.
Yeah, that's right. Even though at work, you need to wear mask and gloves.
So
Is it same from Express Life? From Express Life, how's things been changed for you both as a bloggers?
well, I haven't made a video in a long time. I just have been very unmotivated. When I'm not working, I just turn into a big slug. Lockdown is like the Home Depot. Lockdown is like Home Depot and Target packed. I don't know. We don't go there.
I think like change for us both as a bloggers. Like I'm not really committed about a blog. It's like for me, it's like just having fun and share.
It's like these are live streams, yeah.
Yeah, having fun and share it to everyone. Mostly I only do a blog like because I want to share how's my life here in the USA with my families way back in Philippines. But just for fun, yeah, I'm having fun.
How did you like the Beetle convertible? Have a pink one for Maria, and we are now stuck in medical stage. She wants one.
And speaking of the Beetle convertible, I really love those cars. I really love that car. So hopefully I can buy that car for myself.
Yeah, it was cute when we first got it, but by the time I turned it in, I was glad to get rid of it.
Oh, because it's designed for a small, tiny people like me.
It's hard to see out of too. It's hard to see everything.
But I do love, I really.
She just likes the way it looks. Yeah.
So sexy.
Do you still work, Clark? Well, Ina's still working. She's working at KFC, and they're open for drive-through only. The lobby's closed, so she's still working 40 hours a week. I, on the other hand, have no work. And the phone hasn't rung since this whole thing started because nobody wants you in your house. So I've got some work lined up coming up this summer, but I actually filed for unemployment, which I've never done in my life. I've never collected unemployment, but now they have this. I'm not sure if it's everywhere in Michigan. For the first time, if you're self-employed, they'll let you collect unemployment. So it was $160 a week or something. But hey, whatever you can do.
Pasang Bakam, Mike, board school is out for the year.
And board school is out for the year, yeah. There's no school, and they're saying that's it. They're not going to have school till next year. So all those
here. Yeah,
there's no school. In March they close the schools down, and they graduate in June usually, the school ends. Yeah. So that's it. They said they're not going back to school this year. The next year when the school starts, they can come back.
But as I've heard in Philippines, like the school year started like supposed to be June, but they said extended, so they will start the class year is like September until April. But
then you guys got to do 6 days a week.
6 days a week. They need to go to school like Monday to Saturday. That's what my mom said. So it's really poor kid,
Yeah, those poor kids.
It's very tough for them.
How's the garden going? Any new improvements? Well, here, I will show you since we're...
Oh, I don't know if your battery will...
Well, just for a second. So we've got some tomatoes, carrots and onions. And over here, we've got all the stuff ready, waiting to go in the ground. We start from seeds. Sunflowers and peas and okra and cabbage and bok choy. Chinese long beans, cantaloupe, And most of the stuff we save the seeds from, like the tomatoes and the cantaloupes and stuff, we just save seeds from stuff we bought and we started them. So yeah, we're just waiting. Hold on now. Get back over there, babe. I need to see a pretty face. So anyway, yeah, that we got another week, and then we can plant them in the ground. Go to Walmart, really hard keeping up with demand. Yeah, we haven't been to Walmart. We just go to our Kroger. We have protests in San Francisco, protesting going back to work. They're saying they're not going back to work until they think they're safe. Yeah, I guess they're going to do it in phases here too, because I heard May 7th they're going to start opening some construction. They're going to start opening stuff up in phases, but let's see if that second wave comes. That's the only thing I'm worried about, because my lungs aren't that good, and I don't want to get it.
From Express Life, it's big home garden to keep you both busy and around out of home.
Yeah, well, that's the other problem with this. For us here in Michigan for this quarantine, the weather has been not good. It's been cold and rainy, and you can't really go outside and do stuff. So it's just starting to turn nice now. Now we can get. Imagine all the gardening we can have done in 6 weeks if the quarantine was going. All right. Did you see your stimulus check? Yes, I got my Trump bucks in the mail, no less, too. Edward Beck, yes. So you're alive. Welcome back, Edward Beck. He's the one who kept on saying, like on my Filipino adventure page on Facebook, dude, where are you? Are you dead? You come and say, I'm growing a garden too, but it's been colder. Yeah. So the weather has been like today was nice. Tomorrow's supposed to be 70. So, but then next week the highs are in the 50s. So it's still coming around. They say after Mother's Day is when you're safe to plant, but we'll see. Nothing is safe. Be careful. Same here in Jonestown, Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's so I've never been through anything like this in my life. I've never lived through anything like this, so it's weird. So we'll just have to see how it plays out. Maybe I'm naive, but I think they've got our best interest at heart, and I just say follow the doctors and say what they say. Not the politicians. Follow the doctors. And the doctors say it's safe or it's not safe, I'm going to trust them because I didn't go to medical school. They did.
From Express Life, by the time you get to start queue, smile long, and when you finally get there, extra exhaustion. That's right. But it's life has to be what has to be.
Yes. Yeah, and then Edward says, I'm sorry, I feel like I know you guys. Yeah, I know. Same thing when I watch other vloggers too. You feel like you watch their lives on video and you feel like you're part of the. And we feel like you guys are kind of part of the family too. Summer peak rain here, but in June, July, really good weather. Where is Express Life at? Oh, he's in the UK. Yeah.
He's in the UK. From Edward Beck,
you're like my brother.
You're my brother.
No, thanks.
Thanks, Edward. And coming from Express Life, same here. Like I've known you both.
Well, thank you guys. That makes us feel all warm and fuzzy.
I'm going to ask Sheila that live. Sis.
Do you like my Ina haircut? I don't know if you guys follow Ina's channel. If you don't, you should. And I know a lot of you don't because I've got a lot more subscribers than she does. But she's been very active on her channel. Well, she tried to give me a quarantine haircut. And just don't let your wife cut your hair. That's all I got to say. Yeah, she kind of. So it's now I've got like this punk rock haircut now, shaved on the side. So.
But I did a good job, right?
No, you did a terrible job. But I still love you.
I thought I did a good job.
Same here. I've known you from the start until now. Well, that's good if you guys have been watching since the beginning. And like I said, I'll start making. I took on Ina's channel people asking me where I've been. I said this is like a Netflix. Before that was season 1, and now we're going to start season 2. Well, there's a couple months in between the seasons, so we're going to start season 2 now of My Filipino Adventure. You just have to wait a little bit.
You should start saying welcome back or start
Season two of my-
Season 2.
Season 2 of my Filipino adventure.
From Carl Fernung, glad to see you both are okay. Haven't seen much of you lately.
No, we were just talking about. I haven't done a video in like 6 or 7 weeks. But it said Ina, you should all go to Ina Clark and subscribe to her channel because she's pretty active. She does a lot of live streams and stuff. And I do co-host her streams with her sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes, guys, I really need him when it comes to talk very, very deep English. I get nosebleed, so I really need him.
I look 20 years younger. Must have been the Ina haircut then.
So thank for me, huh?
That's why I look 20 years younger.
You should thanks for me. From passing become on your video, guys.
See, that's why you got to take time off from doing videos because it drains you. I was getting old, so I'm all revived and ready to come back. Okay, on your videos, guys, you went to Las Vegas. You should come to San Diego, 6-hour drive away. I remember when in 1985 or so, maybe 84, me and a bunch of high school friends flew out to California, and we drove from San Diego to Vegas, and then we drove all the way back.
Wow! For how many hours?
6 hours.
Excuse me, 6 hours? Not bad.
No.
It's more longer than from here to Upper Peninsula.
Right.
So we should do that sometimes.
But that's all the way to San Diego. That's after you fly 5 hours
I know.
to Las Vegas.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, so we can fly from here to Vegas in 5 hours. It takes 6 hours to drive there. Things are good. I met a Filipino girlfriend online, and things are going well, but we cannot go there yet. Yeah. Yeah, you're in lockdown. So I feel so happy because we got everything done just in time.
Yeah, that's right.
And if I was stuck in lockdown by myself, I'd go crazy. So it's good that that she's here in the house with me.
From Express Life, how far is the distance?
The distance between San Diego and I don't know how many miles that is. It's probably about, if it's 6 hours, it's by about 300 miles or so.
From Carl Fernung, okay, Ina Clark, subscribe to her channel. Thank you so much, Carl. From Express Life, 5 hours, okay. From Wanda.
Yeah, Ina, has KFC been busy with customers or is it slacked because of the virus?
Last couple of months, we are been slow, but this end of April, yeah, we've been back more busier now.
It's been picking up.
Yeah.
But they were talking about shutting it down, the whole restaurant. And then they decided just to shut the lobby down and keep the drive-thru.
The drive-thru.
And at first, it was, you probably count how many customers on 2 hands, like 10 customers a day.
Yeah, something like that.
Now it's starting to pick up. Traffic's picking up. Everything's right there. Ina's probably eating all the chickens. Can't resist the food.
The first, yeah, true. I think
that's why she gained 8 pounds.
In my first month and 2 months, like I can't resist the chicken. To promise, like mostly the biscuits when it comes out from the oven.
Smells so good.
Smells so good. Yeah, that's why I've been gaining a weight. But now, no. I don't like it anymore, even though I can smell. I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, she used to bring home at first too. We'd get a bucket,
yeah,
or she'd bring home chicken and stuff, and now I just like don't even bring it home. I couldn't eat KFC if I wanted to. Yeah, but yeah, she was getting a little porky too, so she stopped eating it.
Yeah, that's right.
We both did. Good lockdown. We both gained a bunch of weight. Nothing to do. It's all phases by phases, yeah. How does she like her job? This is her first, a fellow traveler. How you doing, fellow traveler?
Hello, thanks for coming.
She likes her job, yeah.
Now, the first, this is really my first job here in America. So I do love my job. I really do love my job. It's like fun. I'm really having fun, and all of my colleagues is very nice to me. It's all nice to me. So I can say I do love my work now.
She likes it.
I really do. Yeah.
She comes home really tired and wants to go to bed at 7 o'clock.
That's it, because
but she's tired.
I'm tired. Well, for me, because I don't know, like I can't stand up only that if we don't have customer, I can't only stand up stand up in the other side, like waiting for the customer. I can't do that. So I need to move, do like this.
You're not allowed to sit down. They don't give you like breaks.
No, we do have a break.
Yeah, but you're supposed to get every 2 hours. You're supposed to get a 10-minute break.
No, we do have a break, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
for lunch.
For lunch.
But what about like every 2 hours?
No, we only have break for 30 minutes.
See, I thought that
lunch.
I thought that was law here.
But
like my guys at work at 10 o'clock or 10:30, they can go sit in the van and go sit down and have a cigarette or whatever they want to do for about 10 or 15 minutes, have a coffee.
It's not the same. We're in a fast food.
And then still though, I thought it was law.
Food,
and then they come back to work, and then at 2 o'clock or so, about 3/4 of the day, they get another break.
I think in a fast food chain, you only allow the.
No, I think it's the law is the
lunchtime.
law. I think they should give you
No, we
10
can.
minutes to sit down.
But for me, I don't wanna have a
But
break.
you don't get clocked out for those.
Do we have a clock out?
Yeah, for lunchtime. I'm saying for the 10 minutes
No,
ones,
we
you
don't
don't
have
get.
like that.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
think
just
you
only
should.
for lunch.
Okay. To the drive-through service places. Hi, host. Oh, it's Ella Moon's vlog. What
But
do we know that
before-
name for? Ella Moons. Who's that?
Before I do love taking a break time, but now I don't like to taking a break time because I'm counting my hours. I need more hours because the more hours
Yeah,
that you can get, the more money.
So you don't take lunch.
No.
So she'll get the extra half hour.
Yeah.
She's really greedy. The drive-through service fast food places are going nuts in Jonestown, Pennsylvania. Not so much here. I don't know if they've increased. Do you think they would because people just don't go out, I guess. They'd rather, if they're not leaving the house to go out and get something, they'll probably just cook at home. That's what we do mostly.
Hello, Ella Moon's Vlog. How are you? Thank you so much, sister, for coming. Guys,
That's
I can say
Sheila.
that. Ella Moon's Vlog. She's my sister
Yeah,
by blood, by flesh.
her real sister.
My real sister. So she's starting her channel. So she has a very good channel. She's working a cruise ship, like is that a cruise ship, right?
Yeah, cruise ship.
Cruise ship.
But they shut them down so they send her back home.
Yeah, she's been here in California like 1.5 months.
Yeah,
No.
not long. Yeah.
Yeah, not long. I think 1 month or 2 months. So she's back to the Philippines now.
So
Thanks for coming, sister.
So Sheila, you're still locked down in Manila, right? You guys stayed. How long do you have to stay in Manila until the whole thing's lifted, right?
Yeah.
So she had to fly back to Manila, and she can't even go home because the quarantine.
And there is no domestic flight from Manila to my hometown. So she's been stuck up in Manila like 14 days and another 14 days.
Good thing that she's got family there, or you guys got that friend there.
No, she's staying at a hostel.
Oh, really?
Sponsored
by the company?
By the company.
Okay. Express Life says, "Nah, you both look good." Yeah.
Thank you, Express Life.
But you're talking about the regained weight. Hello, sis. And Lady Farmer. Oh, you just missed it, Lady Farmer. I showed you all of the vegetables.
Hello, Lady Farmer. Thank you so much, Lady Farmer. Thanks, Big, for coming. Kamusta ka naman dyan, Sisi? From Pasang Baka, Mike.
Why were they protesting with guns over there? I was wondering why the toilet paper hoarders. Because they're idiots. Because they want to go get their nails done and their hair cut, and they don't care about the safety of others. So they just think there's a small group of people. I'm sure every state has them that they just hate the government. So whatever the government says, oh, you can't do this. They're like, well, my gun says differently.
I saw that.
Revolt.
Yeah,
Don't try it. So they stormed the Capitol yesterday, and it's just embarrassing. It makes Michigan look so terrible. It's just, I got to say that 99% of the Michigan is not on board with those people. We just we're embarrassed by those people.
Yeah, I've seen that in the news. From Express Life, Ina, that accent you will learn the American accent slowly but surely. I don't know.
Very slowly.
It's very, very slowly for me. I know sometimes you guys talking English to me, I understand. I really do understand, but when I was just I need to pause for a while. I need to put in my head how the sentence that I need to use it. So, but if it's chat or texting, I am really good about that. But if
Well, because they use the Spanish
suck, I don't know.
English, so the vowels sound differently, and so she still has a problem with that when she tries to say a word. I'm, what are you saying? It's this, it's this. I'm like, oh, it's this, because you say like your U's or O sounds and your A's or sound like I's.
Yeah.
So ours are different. We pronounce our vowels
That's
differently.
right.
So that's about it. There's no law in Florida requiring breaks, only lunches. Yeah, but here, especially in construction, it's pretty much a given that you have to, you have to give a break every 2 hours that you're working. I don't know if it's law or if it's this guy, or maybe it's city by city or state by state. I mean, yeah, you clock in and out at lunchtime, and
Yeah.
that's a lot of places too. You clock in for lunchtime.
I do that.
Well, I used to work at CBS Fox Video. We used to make every video that you rented or bought. Remember the VCR cassettes? We made those right over here. We got the master of the movie, and we had all these video players, and we'd make the copies, and we put them in the packages, and we sent them around the world.
Yeah.
Every 2 hours. At 2 hours, bell would ring, and we could go sit in the break room for 10 minutes, have a cigarette, have a Coke, or whatever you want, and then we'd go back to work. And at lunchtime, you clocked out for lunch, and then you got a half hour for lunch. And then around 2:30, the bell would ring, and then you can go back into the break room for about 10 minutes. So I think it was a lot. Every 2 hours, you have to give your workers a few minutes break just to sit down, especially if you're doing manual labor. Okay, how's the painting going? No, there's no painting going right now.
The more 5. So when you go into start a family.
Oh, I skipped that one.
I know that you skipped the one, so
No,
I'm gonna read for that. So anyway, I don't
when the
know.
lockdown's over, she wants me to take
I don't know how to answer about that, but
Yeah.
I talked to my husband when the lockdown is over, we need to go see a
fertility doctor.
or like OB-GYN.
We're trying. We're practicing. Lots of
It said
practicing.
practice more.
Practice makes perfect, yeah.
So more practice and more practice.
Danny Cutler, long time no see. Hope all is well. How you doing, Danny? Yeah, I took a little break, like I said, between seasons. So we're starting season 2 of My Filipino Venture.
As it's very long, coming from Ella Mon's blog. Hello to you guys. Thank you so much, Sister Ella Mon's blog, for dropping by. Ayan, I'm doing PG for now. I'll take shower.
What's PG?
Like having a background.
Oh, okay. Taking a shower. And Manila security's tightened in around the Philippines. Yeah, I was watching Filipino Dreams or Philippine Dreams, and he was showing some Americans fighting with cops. It's like you don't have a. You remember that video you showed me?
Q-Pass.
Yeah, so he had that video on his channel.
Yeah.
Just trying to relax. I hope the lockdown ends soon. I need some work. Yeah, a lot of people are like that. But Lady Farmer, you're in Chicago?
No.
Illinois. Lady Farmer thinks big. Where's she from?
I think she's in Filipino. I don't know. I forgot.
Oh, I thought she was here. Oh, that was a Filipino farming in America. Remember her? Yeah, she was in
that's her,
Chicago.
that's her.
Okay, Express Life. Yeah, I saw that in the news. Yeah, it was just embarrassing. Babi Boo-bee.
Babi Bee Boo Boo. Yeah.
What is that? Is that how you say it?
Like A-E-I-O-U. For you guys,
A-E-I-O-U.
like that?
A-E-I-O-U.
A-E-I-O-U?
Yeah. And you say Babi Babu Bee?
No, for us, like A-E-I-O-U for you guys, but for us, A-E-I-O-U.
Yeah, so you guys.
So it's like.
It's the Spanish, as they call it, the Spanish
Yeah.
English or the Spanish pronunciation. The King's English.
Yeah, British English. I don't
I
know.
can remember videotapes in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Yeah, I worked there from 86. I got hired there. And we used to make all the video cassettes for everywhere. And back then, they were like $50 a piece.
Yeah.
Good times. Yeah, good times with it. That was a good job, too. I like
moments.
that. That was a fun job. I remember when we got Star Wars, they flew it out. 2 guys flew the tape out. They came into the building with the tape with like guards and stuff, and they gave it over to us because they didn't want anything to happen to it.
Mm-hmm.
When they did the
But
very
no,
first.
I don't
wish I
know.
still had that Star Wars cassette too.
But I don't know now if the cassette still. They still have a cassette CD tapes.
No,
like
you don't
the
have them
cassette
anymore.
tapes. They don't have anymore.
Well, I'm sure they're floating around, but nobody makes them anymore. My
Yeah.
aunt sent me lavender oil. She tells me to spray on the mask. It'll help you breathing easily. I don't know.
What kind of lavender? I mean, what kind of product of lavender oil?
Just lavender oil.
No, I
Made
mean,
from the- made
there's
from
a
a-
lot.
Well, it's made from a lavender flower. They get the oil out of it and make a spray.
From the More 5, my wife been here for 12 years. Our slang is still over her head. Slang. I don't know if I can do that. The slang accent.
Slang.
Slang accent. Slang.
Is that on Netflix, Clark? What are you talking about? The season 2 of My Filipino Adventure? No, it's not on that. I wish.
It's talking. He's in her channel. Season 2 for My Filipino Adventure.
Season 2 starts soon.
From Edward to Beck.
But you can't binge it. Yeah, it's only one episode at a time. It's not the Tiger King. For some people in the Philippines, they're not good and they can't get out. They can't get out to work, and they didn't have much to start with. So the government is not helping much. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I hear that. They were protesting in the streets. So I was talking about Americans that were like walking around with no masks on and no pass, and they were telling them, "Hey, you don't have a pass." He's just like, like ignoring the police. He's like, "Get out of here!" I'm like, "No, no, no, no! You don't have to have a pass and a mask on." And he was like, "Whoa." Yeah, Steven Spielberg ruled then.
Steven Spielberg. From Express Life, this Spielberg, that Spielberg was big thing then.
Yeah, he directed those movies that you like. Dun 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 dun.
Star Wars.
No, dun 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 dun
Who was
dun
that? I forgot that.
dun dun dun. Indiana Jones
Indiana Jones. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
and Close Encounters and Jaws and E.T. and he did all the big movies back in the 80s.
But the yesterday the last night we watched Rambo Blood.
Oh God, that was terrible.
Why?
Oh, it was so bad.
You don't like it?
No, it was so awful.
Why?
Because it was like the same formula he uses. Oh,
Of course.
so I got this girl. Oh, she's killed. Now I gotta get revenge.
Yeah, of
There's a
course.
bunch of guys, but there's only me. So I'm gonna go set up a bunch of traps, and they're gonna try to get me, and then I'm gonna kill them all. That's every single Rambo movie.
Because what this Rambo that's
I know,
like.
I know. But this was his last one. Okay, it was called Rambo Last
Rambo
Blood.
Last
The
Blood.
very last Rambo he's making, the worst script of all the Rambo movies put together. It was so poorly written. It was so cliche. If I was going to make the very last Rambo movie, I would say, I'd wait. I say, give me a good script because this is going to be the very last one I'm making. It's like the first one. Oh, okay, I'll do it. It was. I'm sorry. It was
I
terrible.
don't know.
She liked it. I didn't like it
I
a lot.
like it. Yeah, I like it.
It was just. It was really violent.
I really like it. They should allow Netflix big platform now. I can't series on that to everyone of us
Binges and
binges on Netflix now. Yeah, Netflix. We always watch Netflix.
Recommendations on Netflix. Of course, we watched. Well, of course, you got to see the Tiger King. I'm sure everybody's watched the Tiger King. It's funny because I used to be in the animal business, and some of those people in there I know. I don't know them personally, but I've ran across them. And one scene they show the animal auction. That's where we used to get our animals from.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Tiger King's great, but I really liked Ozark.
Ozark.
Oh yeah, Ozark was great.
But yeah, Ozark.
Lots of swearing, but lots.
Yeah,
The
it's
girl
a
is-
lot. A lot.
I don't know shit about
Twist.
fuck. Yeah.
A lot of twists.
Oh, because kept you on the edge of your seat
Yes,
constantly.
I don't like it only because they're all talking about fucking this life. I don't like it.
Ozark. I don't care what you said.
I don't like it much.
Ozark was one of the best things I watched this year. Yeah, that was so good.
But
There's 3 seasons, and now you like kind of leave you hanging.
Yeah.
She
But-
liked Lost in Space.
Mm-hmm.
Lost in Space. She liked that. I'm trying to think what else we watched.
Stranger Things
Yeah, Stranger Things. She liked Stranger Things.
and Outlander. There is a new
Yeah, but we
season.
don't have Showtime. It's on Showtime. So by the time it gets onto the streaming services, you have to wait.
I want to watch those Outlander.
Blues Brothers was a great flick. Yeah, it was filmed the next state over. Yeah. No, Ozark is contemporary. Jason Bateman, he's a financial advisor, and he's laundering money for the mob, and
No,
then he
yeah.
has to go down They were in Chicago? Yeah, they were in
Yeah, in
Chicago. And so he lived the big life in Chicago, so he had to go down to this little backwards ass town in Missouri in the Ozarks and try to start a new life. It's just really tense. It's really tense.
Yeah, it's not a Roman type. The Roman type is like Outlander. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Outlander. She likes that. It was kind of.
It's a kind of girly.
Yeah.
So I like that.
All right, a thriller suspense maybe. Yeah. So Ozark, I think Ozark's the best thing on. And I'm sure you've watched all the other ones too, like Breaking Bad, which we haven't watched yet, which I think is the best show on TV.
What's that?
There's been a lot of time on our hands, so we went back and we watched The Sopranos. Like Tony Soprano. Lots of swearing. She was like swearing.
Yeah.
She's a good Christian girl. I watched Sons of Anarchy, the whole 6 seasons of that over again. Man, I rewatched a lot of stuff again. Mike, what's for dinner tonight? Cheesecake Factory. That's good. We had
Cheesecake Factory. I saw that in Vegas.
in the mall.
In Vegas,
Yeah. It's a restaurant, but they're known for their cheesecakes. Bill next door used to work for the Cheesecake Factory. There's one in the 12 Oaks Mall.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The food's okay, but they're known for their cheesecake.
So we could try the cheesecake, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I make some zucchini.
Yeah, we got this thing. You take zucchinis and you make spaghetti out of them. Basically just shreds the zucchini into like spaghetti, and then you cook that instead of using pasta.
Yeah,
and it's really good. I like it. So that's what we had. We don't eat. We're not eating after 6 o'clock, so we're done. We're all done for the day.
Watch You from Express Live.
You like it? What
is the Watch You? It's the title.
Oh, You. Yeah, there's a series on called You. The guy who works for me. He liked it. Is it the one about the serial killer? Yeah. He says it was pretty good. So maybe we can watch that.
We also watched the Canadian or Australian movie that we didn't finish it. Like You Cannot Cross to the Border.
Oh, Glitch.
Glitch. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
It kind of got a little tiresome. My problem is if the writing is not. A lot of these shows, I think, have really good concepts, and they run out of ideas really quick. So after like the second or third season, it's just like, I don't like this anymore. It's not going anywhere. So Glitch was like that. It just kind of worked itself in a circle.
So Express Live, he recommended about You.
There's 2 seasons of You. It's called You.
So maybe we could try to watch that, huh? You.
I had a great life until 9/11. Sold yachts for a living. Oof. Man, that'd be nice. Selling yachts. Where do you live at? Do you live down in Florida or California or New York? Like ocean yachts or like just big boats for the lakes?
Wow, yacht.
Yeah, so I'm sure the commissions on those are pretty darn big.
Make the meal, sit down, Netflix, enjoy You. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the stuff that we watched.
You should watch that. You still
Where are you
still
at?
playing? Yeah, no, it's still playing.
You can watch it. Yeah, you can find it. Yeah, it's about a serial. I don't know. All I know is there's a serial killer in it.
So it's not like a romance type or a comedy.
No, it's like a today. No, it's like a thriller type of thing.
Thriller. Okay.
You might like
I
it.
love that. Yeah.
In Philadelphia. Okay, well, you're close to the ocean, right?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia is a cool town. It's got a bad side to it too. There's a real poor section of Philadelphia, but there's some really great places in Philadelphia too.
What's that? Philadelphia. It's a nice, it's a nice.
Yeah, I like Pittsburgh too. I know that's kind of a smaller town, but Pittsburgh is really close to me. You can get to Pittsburgh in a pretty quick drive. So anyway, I'm getting tired because we already did our other one. So we're just going to make this a short one.
From Australia and Philippines live, it's been over a month. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just took a break between seasons.
Thanks for coming, Australia and Philippines live. Yeah, he took a break of his YouTube. But I always keep pushing him like can you please do upload a video?
Yeah,
You have
that
a lot of subscribers that keep asking to me, where are you now?
Yeah, that's what Edward Beck kept on saying that to me. Yeah. Okay, Express Life. Well, thanks for joining us. You were fun to talk to tonight. Go watch your Netflix. Go watch Ozark, and let me know what you think about it.
Ozark. Yeah, Ozark. It's good. It's really good, Ozark. Yeah, be safe for COVID times. You too, Express
James
Life.
Abel,
Be safe.
thank God you're back. Yay, I'm back.
Thank you, James Abel. Yeah.
Great
He's
weekend.
back. He's back because I'm always on my channel. So welcome back.
Yeah. Well, you're out. Yeah, I've never left you. You're always here.
Yeah.
God bless.
God bless you too, Express Life. Thank you so much.
Have a great weekend.
Be
Hope you
safe.
guys feel better. Take it easy. Edward says, yeah, selling yachts in Philly was fun. And I'm sure a commission on a yacht's got to be pretty good. I'm sure you don't sell one every day, but
Wow.
when you do sell one, a friend of mine, yes, we will. Yeah, I'll be back probably more than every week. And I'm going to start probably working on a video on Sunday because I have something to do tomorrow. But we bought a little piece of property in the Philippines, and I'm going to talk about that in my next video. And we're going to tell you what we're thinking of. So watch out for probably Sunday. I'll have a new video up. My first one in 7 weeks or 8 weeks or whatever it's been.
You sell 12 to 20 a year?
Yeah. So yeah, but you get one a month, but that commission check is a nice month check, right?
In a yacht? how much it costs?
Well, I don't know. I forget. I don't know. I'm sure Edward knows this. How big it has to be considered a yacht. It's got to be over a certain amount of feet or meters long.
The smaller yacht, I mean.
Well, I don't know. You might know.
Yeah. The smaller yacht. How much is that?
Well, it depends on how decked out you want it too.
Wow, I think it's.
No, we didn't buy the volcano.
It's pretty expensive,
no.
Huh?
We didn't buy the volcano.
30 and up.
30 feet and up is considered a yacht. It's got to be at least 30 feet to be considered a yacht.
30 and up. Like.
So I see boats
How
like
much?
on the big lakes here, and they're 150,000. They start. Oh, those big yachts, those like big 50 and 60 footers,
Oh my
they're
God.
millions of dollars, $10 million yachts out there.
Wow, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, but they're like
150
they're
plus.
they're like houses on the water. They're amazing. They're like computerized and.
Even though I'm working for like 20 years,
No, we'll never afford a yacht.
I can't afford
No,
that.
we'll never get it. That's okay. We'll get
can't
ourselves a
afford
little pump boat.
Pump boat.
We'll get
only,
ourselves a pump boat.
We can
There we go.
afford pump boat.
Yeah.
Pump boat. Yeah, pump boat only. Well, why would you make a pump boat like pump boat same in the Philippines and
Well, I just make.
building here and then we can use that in the lake, in a big lake.
What, build a pump boat here?
Yeah.
Because you don't need a pump boat here. I got that little boat out there that can do anything that pump boat do. Because we're never on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know because in our pump
But, can
we
we-
have side by side.
Can we get a pump boat in Dog?
Yeah,
Can we dock it right next to our property?
Yeah,
Oops, I said too much. Okay,
yeah.
I'll save all that information for later.
Yeah, I told you there is a pump boat for sale like the last year. I told you like everything is in there and it's big. Just sell only for 100,000. So when the time if I'm already working the time for sure.
How much is it?
100,000. But there is a two engine,
Yeah.
bigger engine, the big engine.
Okay.
So you can run fast. If the time I already have my work, I probably want to buy this one because you can.
That's how much it's $2,000.
Yeah, because you can for that is for fishing.
Right. Is there any
So you
is
can
there
earn money
islands
that-
out there?
Where
Out in Dog.
there is an island in
just one?
in Barangay.
No.
Yeah.
If there was like island hopping and stuff, I wouldn't mind having a boat. Okay, so are you in lockdown? How's work going? Well, there's no work, so please send me money. I'm begging you. I'm poor. No, we're doing okay. But yeah, I haven't worked in 2 months because everything's locked down. But Ina's working. 3 things in life never change: big enough, your boat, your bank account, and heart. There you go.
Yeah, that's right. True. I agree that. Australia and Philippines life. Okay, stay safe. Take care. You
Oh
too,
no!
stay
Oh no!
safe.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What's all that about? Leo Chow.
Leo Crow.
I am alive.
Leo
Yeah.
Crow. Oh no! Oh no! Are you alive?
Yeah. I am alive. That's what the name of the thing is. I'm alive.
He's alive and kicking, guys.
Yes. It's good to see you. Yeah, I was sick. I was really sick there for a couple weeks. And then we got into lockdown and we haven't been able to leave the house. So, but everything's doing good now. Hopefully, they'll lift the lockdown, but I don't have any work lined up. So hopefully the phone calls will start.
I am so glad you are alive and well, guys.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're locked down together. That's the only good thing about lockdown is being here with my lovely wife.
Lockdown. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get Ina didn't make a cage with bones.
Ina didn't make a cage with bones.
What was that?
I don't know.
Well, what kind of bones, Edward?
Lock out alone. Is that what you're locked down alone, Leo? That's got to be the worst thing is being single and locked down with no work and you're not supposed to leave.
What was cage with
bones.
with the bones?
I don't know. Clarify that there, Edward. I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah, I really love to buy Mike's bones.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
How come you can see it? It's not even popped up on mine.
Well, it's very long time there, Mike bones.
Make a cage.
I make a cage, but a cage for bones for all the bones of my KFC. KFC chicken.
No more KFC chicken. We had up a year with KFC chicken.
She didn't knock you off.
No. She tried with the haircut, but
just only no. Guys, I was really I want to have a challenge. So I asked him to do a challenge like makeup challenge for me.
Oh yeah, if you don't subscribe to her channel, there's a funny one where I did her makeup.
He is a good painter, so I challenged him to paint my face using my makeup kit.
Just put her makeup on for her.
Kit for me. So I don't know. It turns like I'm like I'm a vampire.
It's a pretty funny video. I put her makeup on for her, and then Joe and Jesse did one. I did much better than Joe, though.
Yeah, we challenged them.
I did much better than Joe.
Heard
a local Filipino at KFC.
From Layu, yes,
what
London.
Is this? Banged you.
Where's that? From Layu, Crow, yes, London, not too bad. The Filipino wife stickers.
They sent me $20. I was. Oh, thank you so much. I was just kidding about the money. We're not hurting that bad.
Australia.
Yeah, they gave me $20.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much.
Thank you, but I wasn't. I'm embarrassed now and blushing. Because they sent me. I was just kidding about the money. We're doing okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
He's just I'm just like kidding about that. But thank you for your generosity. Thank you so much. Australia and Philippines live. I think I'm going to subscribe his channel.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Subscribe to him. Australian and Philippine life. Now, are you guys in the Philippines or are you guys in Australia? Heard a local Filipino KFC banged Ina.
Huh?
Oh, we got to get rid of this guy.
What's that? Australian.
Oh, man.
What's that? What was that? Who's that? Wait, can I see first? Who's that?
I don't know, some guy.
Who is that?
Some Filipino at the KFC banged you. Had sex with you.
What? Who's the guy?
Tony Briganti? I don't know. London. Okay, where we are. She knock you off. London, not too bad though. Philippine wife stickers. Filipino wife stickers. Not sure what that means. And Leo is stuck in Mindanao. Well, could be worse. Lockdown until we have junior Mike Clarky. So with this lockdown, are we going to see a junior Mikey running around?
I don't know, guys. We're trying our best.
Oh, so you guys are in Australia. We're here in Michigan.
I couldn't go to his channel.
Which one?
Australia.
Australia and Philippines Life. Are you spelling it right? Australia and Philippines with an S Life. He's going to subscribe to your channel.
Australia.
But we travel back every year to the Philippines. Maybe not this year. You let these girls out of your sight, they're getting bent over in the bathroom at KFC. Oh.
There you go, I got it. Will you please subscribe their Australia and Philippines Live. Ayun. Oh yeah, camping stuff review. We are. I know. I've been watching this your video, but now I'm going to subscribe. So I do have a connection to you guys. Thanks for really. What? Who's that?
Who?
Who's that? You're deleted the. What's that?
Oh, it's just more people saying mean things. Wife is in Mindanao. COVID-19 in Michigan. Well, Michigan's pretty bad. They got hit really hard.
Yeah, I don't know what's the.
Yeah, they're all saying that you're having sex at KFC.
Oh my God, what are you saying, guys? Who's that?
I don't know, babe. Just let it go. I deleted him. I mean, he's hidden from the channel. Yeah, rude, very rude. Yeah, we got hit pretty hard here in Michigan. We're like the 10th most populated state in the United States out of the 50, and for a while we were the third highest of cases.
Jane Cloud Ferdinand.
Kisses from Paris. Love, love, love you. God bless.
Oh, thank you so much, Jane Cloud from France, one of our friends. God bless you too, Jane, and thank you so much for coming.
So back to Australia and the Philippines Life. Where in Australia would you guys live? And would you put us up if we flew out to see you? Because I really want to come to Australia.
Australia.
You went there.
Where is Australia? Sydney. Oh yeah, I went there. Yeah. Australia. I went there.
She doesn't even remember that she went there.
No, because
with the Opera House.
Sydney, Australia. Yeah, I've been there in Sydney, Australia one time. Like we've been there for like 2 weeks. My employer bring me there when I'm working in Singapore before. So we've been to Sydney Opera House, and then we've been to Australia Zoo, and then we ride a cable car, and then yeah, I have so much fun in Australia. Oh, it's beautiful country.
Yeah, I always wanted to go.
Yeah, it's beautiful country.
But I love reptiles too. So Australia's got the coolest reptiles. The news we get from you guys here in London is pretty bad. Unemployment is going pretty bad as well. Hope America recovers soon. Well, I don't want to get political on here, but hopefully things will change after November. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, we're going to be paying for this. And this is nobody's fault. I mean, we had to close the country down to stop the spread of the virus. So, but we're going to be paying for this for a long time. A long time. So, and what did they say where they were at? They just said Australia, but they didn't say Sydney, did they?
No. So from Australia and Philippines, like, yeah, you can stay with us. All good.
And you guys could, if you guys want to come to Detroit, Michigan, you can stay here. But I have no idea why in the world anybody would want to come to Detroit, Michigan, and stay.
Why people doesn't like Michigan?
No, it's just like if you're going to travel across the world to go somewhere, you're going to go to California, you're going to go to New York, or you're going to go to Orlando.
Well,
you're not going to go to. You're not going to come to
not
Detroit.
Much here in Michigan, yeah. Right? In Detroit, not much. You just only go to the casino, and that's it.
But we can go. But the UP, the Upper Peninsula.
Yes,
lots
UP,
of people. Lots of people go there to visit.
Yes, a lot of tourist spot in UP.
Yeah, because it's beautiful there. Hope someone else can make America great. There you go. I shouldn't say that because I don't want to get political. Because I know a lot of viewers are, everyone has different political views. But yeah, we'll see how it's going to take a while to climb out of this hole we put ourselves in.
From Leo Crow, yeah. Michigan is so cold, and in Detroit you will
get shot. Yeah. See, there you go.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really not, but yeah, that's the impression though. People think that because
in Detroit.
no, that's the impression people have of Detroit is it's the murder capital of the
Oh
world,
my
and
gosh.
you're gonna go there and you're gonna get killed. And it's really actually a really cool city. But yeah, you go in the wrong places, you'll
That's
get
why-
shot. There's roads in areas I will not go in.
That's why I remember I have one friend in Philippines. We are only friend. She know me only in my visa group. She's asking if the Detroit is
Safe, yeah.
Safe. I said I don't know because she said I've been hearing that Detroit is very very dangerous. Like there are a lot of killing people, shooting people. So I said I don't know because she knows that I'm here from Michigan. I
Yeah.
said, but I'm far away from Detroit. I said 1 hour from away. So that's
But-
the impression of
Yeah,
Detroit.
he said that's why I go to California. What did he say? That's why I go to Cali.
Cali.
Yeah, but go down to Compton at 3 a.m. and you got a good chance of being shot in California too. It's just where you go. Every city's got a bad side. Yeah, Detroit's no different. Detroit's got some really really rough areas, but if you're gonna be just going for the entertainment, you're gonna go see the sport, the Lions, the Tigers play, the hockey, the Red Wings. The Pistons, you want to go see a concert, you want to go bar hopping, you want to go to casinos, perfectly fine. You go
We're in
down
California.
in Detroit.
From Ken W. Wondered where you been. Wondered where you been. From Ken W. Just answer that. My Filipino adventure.
Hold on.
What's that?
Wondering where you been? I've been home and lockdown. Our state has no new cases of COVID-19 in over a week. So we're basically back to normal here. And that's in Australia.
Wow.
Now, did you guys get hit real hard there? Or how?
About
You never hear about Australia on the news. I mean, about the COVID.
the COVID, no.
So I think you guys were pretty good. Plus, if it's true about the heat, that it doesn't do well in the warmer weather. Because, Philippines, they don't have the whole, there's cases, but it's not that bad. I looked it up, and there's like 153 deaths or something. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
Here we've got over, in the United States alone, we get, 60,000 deaths?
Death?
Yeah, more people died from coronavirus. Or is that in the world? Don't take what I say. Mind you, when America comes to London, they ask if they can walk outside at night. Well, you can. Can you walk outside light in London? Can you do that? I think it's safe, right? Indiana, nice to see you again. Hey, Ken W, how you doing? Indiana, that's pretty safe. Gary, Indiana, that's safe. It's just not attractive. Only about 6,800 cases and under 100 people dead. And that's of all Australia. Of course.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I saw Boris went down. Yeah, Boris, the prime minister got COVID. It's extremely safe. Americans are just too scared. Yeah, you're not allowed to have guns, and I would feel perfectly fine unless you ran into some nasty soccer hooligans. I'm sorry, hooligans. Yeah, I know. Yeah, London's so safe, but there's some street cred. I like going around when I go to different countries or in different states. There's some pride of saying I'm from Detroit, because then they're like, oh, I'm not going to fuck with this guy. I'm not going to fuck with
the history.
Yeah, I'm not going to fuck with this guy.
Detroit.
He comes from the most dangerous city in the world. I'm not going to mess with this guy. Yeah, I'm from Detroit. I say I'm from Detroit, but we're about 50 miles from Detroit. Yeah.
We are far away from Detroit.
Yeah. Not far, but
It's an hour.
well, it's about an hour to downtown. Detroit is
Yeah.
huge. What part of the Philippines do you guys go to? We mostly stay in Negros, the island of Negros, and Cebu.
Yeah, Cebu. We always been to Cebu,
Well, we always fly into Cebu, and then we always make our way down and
Dumaguete.
we go over to Negros. She's from Negros Occidental, and so we'll go and hang out in Dumaguete, Darwin, and we'll go up to
Siquijor. We went to Siquijor, and then we went to
oh
Darwin.
yeah, we've been to all. Yeah, we've been to Bohol. We've been to
Darwin, like Apo Island.
Malpascua,
Malapascua.
Camotes,
Mhm.
Siquijor.
So it's basically we just only
In the
go around
Visayas.
Visayas.
Yeah, in the Visayas.
Yeah.
But mostly we stay in Cebu and in Negros.
In Negros. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Moved to Utah, very safe. Hello from Vegas. You're
Where's-
live. Wow.
where's Utah?
Yeah, I came back from Vegas, Matt, and I came back from Vegas the end of March, end of February, beginning of March, and I had the flu. I don't know if I had the COVID-19. It's possible. I got to get tested. But yeah, we went to Vegas for about 4 days.
4 days.
And I liked it. It's fun. But man, I was really glad to get home.
Yeah, this on time only, then we go back home, right? Because after that, weeks after that, it's been like close,
No, yeah.
close because there's a lot of cases in COVID
Yeah.
in Vegas.
And then sometime in April, the beginning of April, no, end of March, we booked 2 tickets to fly down to Orlando.
So he was just overwhelmed with the prices.
Well, because I thought the lockdown would have been over because it was supposed to be for May. In fact, we're supposed to leave in a couple days.
Yeah.
Monday, we're supposed to leave.
Yeah.
Monday, we're supposed to fly down to Orlando. So we got these great deal on tickets. I said, let's go down to Orlando next. And we booked the tickets. Good thing I didn't book the hotel yet. And,
Yeah, that's right.
And
But
yeah,
if you could,
I was going to cancel it, but then I got an email from Spirit saying, your flight's canceled.
so you're pretty smart, huh?
And they still owe us the money, but they said
Yeah.
we got credit with them, so we'll fly.
Maybe when the lockdown is over, I don't know.
Yeah,
I still
this
want to
fall.
go in.
Oh, so do I.
I still want to go in Florida.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's been over an hour now, and nobody's talking, so that's all right, because that's time for me to sign off. And thanks for coming back to see how we're doing. Ina and I are alive and we're healthy. And
Davis Worthington. Hey, from Missouri, our state will start opening business again this Monday. Monday,
the 4th. Yeah, Missouri, they probably not as hard as hit. So
Wow.
they're gonna start opening, and we're gonna start opening
That's great.
May 7th. We're gonna start opening in increments, but restaurants, movie theaters, and things like that are not going to be open, as far as I know, until the 15th.
Until 15.
But
yeah.
that might change. If you live in London, we go down to Spain, Italy, or Greece. I'd love to go to all those places.
My brother been there, Spain and Italy and Greece.
He's been to all of them?
Yes, when he's working.
I really like to go to Greece.
When he's working in a cruise
They're
ship.
so bankrupt right now in Greece, man. Your dollar goes so far.
How much?
I don't know. I heard once you're there in Greece,
No,
you can get a lot of it.
It's not dollar in Greece, right?
No, I'm saying the American dollar.
Yeah.
Once you translate it into the
Greece.
yeah, whatever I know it's called.
Euro. I think Euro.
Well, it used to be called something before the euro came out. Anyway, it goes a long way. I mean, because they're so poor right now. The country's bankrupt. So
in Greece.
any money you have is worth a lot. So
Yeah, euros. Euros.
Before it was euros, it was what was the exchange?
I'd love to go there. I love to go to Italy.
Yeah.
Or Greece. Santorini, in Greece, right? Greece.
Yeah, but what you want to do is you want to go down.
I want to go Greece, Santorini.
What is that?
Santorini. In Greece.
What is it you're saying?
Santorini.
What's Santorini?
Santorini. I don't know if I know that.
I don't know. You just want to go down where the ocean is.
Yeah.
And that's so
that's
beautiful.
the Greece,
Yeah.
Santorini.
4th
of July will be free from COVID-19.
I
Oh my
hope so.
God,
You're
4th
so
of
glad you're
July.
okay. I've been thinking of you every day. Wow, Sandra, thinking of me every day. Thank you so much.
Sandra
I've been fine.
Hamilton, thank you.
Let's all escape to Mindanao. Mindanao.
You've
More
been
like
there?
Mindanao.
It's not everything in
I
Mindanao,
know,
but
I know.
you've been there in Mindanao, Leo?
That's where his girl's from, right? Is that what he said? Or
It's
he's
a-
from?
No, I think that's for a Edward the Bad.
Oh, okay. Now we're gonna escape to Negros.
Yeah, next time. But we need to go back to Negros, you know. But after that,
Yeah, his wife's from Mindanao. Yeah, that's what I thought.
oh, okay.
Edward Hope says, "Hello guys, how are y'all? We're doing good. We're just bored, stuck in lockdown. Next time he wants to visit CDO.
Cagayan de Oro.
That's the northern part of Mindanao.
Yeah, it's nice there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of beaches there.
Isn't that like where the Dole packing plant is and stuff up there?
Where's
Yeah.
that place like Enchanted River? Enchanted Kingdom River?
That's in
Surigao?
that's in Luzon, I think.
In Luzon?
The Enchanted River? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there's a lot of places in Philippines that
We'll
Yeah.
never see. I'll never see everything I want to see in the Philippines in my lifetime, even if I live there.
from Leo Crow, can you guys go shopping and work outside there?
Well, we can go grocery. We can only do necessities. We can go to like the grocery store,
shopping.
Costco, and we can
I mean-
walk. We can like walk outside together, but we can't walk in a group.
No, yeah.
Yeah, we
that's
can't
right.
like go down to the lake and meet a bunch of people at the lake or stuff like that. No, we have to social distancing.
When you all plan to move in Philippines, and what party are you going to move later in near future?
Probably not permanently or whatever we decide to do to move there until I'm at least 62, because I need my Social Security. Because there's no way, unless what we do, what we're planning, that we're working on, shows that it can make enough money to support us, then we might retire early.
Yeah, I think we still love to stay in either in Bohol or in Dumaguete, because if you do have a small business, so you can right? But it depends on what business that we're going to put in the near future, right?
Yeah, or maybe either. I still like
What's that?
Negros, but Bohol's nice, but
Dumaguete.
even Zamboanga or someplace.
I know you like Negros. Sambuanga is good. It's
Yeah,
good enough.
anyway.
Close to Dumaguete.
I took my girlfriend from her hometown of Tabalan
Tabulan.
to Malapascua at your recommendation and loved it. Didn't you just?
Oh, hello,
didn't-
Paul Henson. Yeah.
Didn't so what we told him to go there?
Yeah, we told him.
Didn't you just love it? Wasn't that place like beautiful? What hotel did you stay at? I'm really curious. Robert Sims, we miss you too. Well, everyone go to Ina Clark. Do a YouTube search for Ina Clark, and she's been making videos constantly. I took a little break.
So how is it going in Malapascua, Paul? So we're so excited because
I
I
love
know
Mas-
Malapascua is so paradise there.
We really, really love
Yeah, we do really love
And then did you take
Kalangaman?
did you take the pump boat out to Kalangaman Island? Or that's it. And
Yeah,
the other one we just did. I don't know. But police will arrest you Duterte style. Yeah. I don't know. They'll give you $1,000 ticket, I heard. First they'll give you a warning, and then if it's, I don't know. I've heard quite a few people have got $1,000 tickets, but not like overwhelming. So if you're like blatantly breaking the lockdown,
Yes.
they can give you $1,000 ticket, but they're not going to hit you with sticks or anything.
It's just only a saying.
That's good.
it's
Y'all
right.
going to buy land and build a house. That's the plan. And like I said, I will make a video Sunday, the first video I've made in 2 months. And we're going to talk about, we did buy some land, and we're going to talk about,
What kind of business?
we're going to talk about what we're going to plan to do with that land. And I'll go over that in the next video. I don't want to give it too much away because I need content for my video. No, in Michigan, will the police fine you outside? Leo, if I asked if you're blatantly doing something wrong, like if you're having a street party or, I don't know. They will give you a ticket, but I don't know exactly what for, because we've been good. So you have to be really, really breaking the law, in crowds and stuff. But I think mostly they're just going to come up and say, hey, man, social distancing.
Yeah, that's right. Social distancing.
Yeah, so they'll make sure you're doing it.
We
But it's
still
funny
want-
because they'll do that in Detroit with the black people down there in Detroit. they'll go round them up and give them $1,000 fines, and then these idiots by the hundreds go march on the Capitol, if you saw that on TV, to protest our governor's lockdown rules, and not one ticket for those guys. They don't have their mask on. They're in huge groups. They got their guns on them like they're there's idiots.
Yeah.
But not one ticket was issued. But if you're black, you're gonna get a ticket. But if you're white holding a gun, I guess you don't get a ticket.
Why? It's not fair.
It's racist, yeah.
It's not fair.
Yeah. Okay. I have a question. What website can you go through to find land? Because I'm having trouble to try to. I use .property.com to look and fantasize about it, but then I can't afford anything on there. So I would go to .property.com, and then Facebook Marketplace. They have a land for sale in Bohol web page or Facebook page. They have land for sale in Dumaguete page, Manila. So go to Facebook Marketplace and do a search, and you might be able to find some luck. I'm finding the only way that you're really going to get a good deal on land is someone there that you know.
Yeah. But anyway, Edward, where's the prospect place that you wanna look for want to look for buy a land, a property? In which place? I mean, in Philippines?
Where in the Philippines are you looking for property?
From Whisper Woman, glad to see you. Glad to see you. Are all well and live, Mike. Thank you so much, Whisper Woman. Thanks for coming.
What do you say?
Lipa, Batangas. Oh, so in Manila.
Batangas?
Yeah, in Batangas. We've been there. We just only.
Oh, Batangas. Yeah, we took
Lipa.
we took the ferry from Batangas across to Puerto Galera.
Yeah.
That's hard to live and earn income in the Philippines.
That's nice there in Lipa, Batangas. Oh, if you know, like Lipa, Batangas, my cousin Shupa Janlag, her mother is from Batangas. Maybe you could help. Maybe she could help her.
You got somebody in Batangas?
No, Jenelin's mother from Batangas.
Okay. To live hard, it is hard to make money in the Philippines.
Yeah,
and we'll never make like American money there, but if there's enough to supplement your income, because I watched Brian and Marcel in Bohol, and good thing he's making a lot of YouTube money because he's just and all that money he's put into his farm and his fish farm and everything he's doing, nothing's paid off yet. I'm really hoping that he'll do good on one thing, and then I'm going to copy it and not make all of his mistakes. But he's learning. I mean, he has, he's learning for himself. So
from Leo Crow,
we're all learning from his videos.
What is your opinion over the lockdown in Philippines, soft or brutal?
I don't know much about it, honestly. We don't get a whole lot of word about it. We got our property from a brother-in-law's family. Yeah, that's Australia and Philippines life. The piece of property we bought is from her brother. So Bounty Beach, that's where we stayed. At Legend, and then from Blue Coral Resort, that's the place right next to Blue Coral is Tempany.
Hepo.
Right next to Tempany, that's where we stayed. Remember?
Blue Coral Resort.
Remember that place?
Yeah, Tempany.
That blue place.
Yeah, the Blue Coral Resort.
And we took a boat on the island snorkel. We did that, and we rented the scooter. We didn't go into this the side.
Yeah, we didn't go for scooter.
We stayed on Bounty Beach too, but we stayed at Hippocampus. And then we only booked it for 2 nights, but we were having such a great time. We wanted to stay more, but they said, no, your room's booked. So we went up to the end, right next to Blue Coral, to the Tiffany, which was much more expensive, but it was a really nice place. Yeah.
Do you guys try to go to Kalangaman?
No, he said what they did. We took the boat around the island, to snorkel, which we did. We rented a scooter and explored the narrow pass in the northern part of the island, Paradise. Too hard to earn income anywhere nowadays. 1,000 square meters for 200,000. Wow, where's their property at?
How much? 1,000 square meter
for 200,000. Where at?
Wow.
That's Australian and Philippines life.
Excuse
Yeah.
me, that's $1 price.
Yeah.
But maybe it
Well,
depends
it's-
with the location.
200,000. It's 20. It's like
How much that?
20 pesos per square meter. 20 pesos per square meter. And thank you all both. I really love Batangas. I've been going there for 2 years. Feel comfortable. Yeah, we only took the bus there.
20 pesos per square meter?
Yeah,
Wow.
we only took the bus there, and then we got off and got on the ferry. And we went to Puerto Gallarta. I'm sure you've probably been there too. If you've been staying in Batangas, I'm sure you've taken the ferry over to Puerto Gallarta. Galera?
Ella, Puerto Galera. Ella Mons Vlog. Shout out to you, Ella Mons Vlog, my sister. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Sister Ella Mons Vlog.
Is there anyone I can talk to in Lipa about land? I don't know. Put your feelers out and find out, and we'll try to give you an update.
But honestly,
It's going to be expensive.
Edward, yeah. No, I mean it's not really in Lipa, but I've known that my cousin, her mother is from Batangas, but it's not really close to Lipa. But maybe she knows like something like that.
Was Lipa
Lipa is like a city.
Part of Batangas?
Yes, in Batangas.
Okay,
Lipa
so we
City.
only went to the port.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I just know that it's going to be expensive there.
But yeah, that's what my husband said. If you want to buy the land, be sure that you can trust, like you have a people that you can trust, even though it's not in Philippines, like, it's happening to all over the world. Maybe I think so.
Okay, we're going to wrap this up. I'm sleepy and just want to relax a little bit. So happy May 1st. Happy almost end of lockdown.
Happy Labor Day in Philippines. Yeah.
Thank you everyone for coming to see my channel after all this time I've been off. I thought maybe everybody forgot about me, but we had 52 people at one time saying that they didn't forget about me.
Thank you so
And
much,
24
guys.
thumbs up. And then we even got some cash from our Australian friends.
Filipino wife. Australian.
Well, did he tell where his property was? Where did you get 1,000 square meters for 200,000 pesos? And if people are curious, that's 40 pesos.
40 pesos.
Yeah, because 200,000 pesos is $4,000 US.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious to where that property is, and is it in Mindanao or? Because I heard you can get property in Mindanao pretty cheap.
Australia and Philippines live. Thanks for the super chat.
Yes, thank you so much for that. Tell me where you bought that. I was just curious.
Aileen Tolentino, hi. Thank you for coming.
Oh, we're just signing off. Paul Henderson, Be good.
Salamat.
Leo, it's been great talking to you.
Dan, have a good evening.
Edward
too.
Hope.
Hope.
Edward Beck's gone?
Edward the Beck.
Yeah, I think he's gone. Because he said he was going to go eat his food.
And fellow traveler, thank you very much. Whisper Woman.
She's going to go through and say hi to everybody.
Paul Henson,
But
thank you.
Australian Philippines Life, if you're still there, I'm just curious to where that property was. Paul Henderson, yeah, I'm so glad that you went to Metapascua. That's so cool. Where I could talk to you all day about that.
Yeah,
because I'd like to find out where else you went to.
His fiance is from Cebu, Tabuilan.
Uh-huh.
But there is a lot of beach. I think there is a beach in Tabuilan, Cebu. Also,
is that on the east side or the west side?
I think in south and north. I think in north.
Okay, he says it's just outside of
Cagayan de Oro,
which isn't that the north?
Cagayan de Oro.
That's just like south of. That's where you can kind of see from Dumaguete when you can see Mindanao.
Yeah. That's one. Yeah, that's it.
That's where Bud Brown's brother has a farm there.
Cagayan de Oro.
Yeah, it's in Mindanao. Yeah, I think Bud Brown's brother has a farm there. I was looking at a map.
Next to Butuan City. Yeah, that's right. Leo.
Next to Butuan.
Next to Butuan.
Butuan. And over there, if you go up a little bit from Butuan, is that where San Francisco is or something? And that's where the big Dole pineapple packing plant is. It hires a lot of people.
Yeah, pineapple.
And if you keep on going that way up the coast, then you can get up to
Malaybalay, Bukidnon. That's
Saguaro Island. Is it above
Surigao?
Surigao
Surigao
Island?
Island, Surigao.
So Paul Henderson says that on the west side of was it northwest then
Yeah.
of Cebu? So I don't know the northwest. Southwest, that's where Malbal is.
Yeah, south.
Yeah. So if you're just traveling through Cebu, make sure you.
Yeah, you really know about that.
Yeah, you do.
Leo.
Yeah. I used to know, like when I first started studying and I was thinking about going to the Philippines. Oh yeah, I do. I had everything laid out, but I kind of forgot. Now that I've got one, I've got my Filipino. I'm just kind of like I've gotten lazy about that.
You don't know about that already.
Yeah, I forgot. But hey, I knew that about the pineapple plant, and I know where Bhutan. I know that
The
area.
pineapple plant is located in Malaybalay, Bukidnon, if I'm not mistaken.
It's in
Yeah, in
San
Bukidnon.
Francisco or San Fernando.
San Fernando, but in
Something
Bukidnon.
like
Something like that, in Bukidnon.
Okay, it's been an hour and a half. All right, so thanks you everyone for coming out. Thanks Australian Philippines Life for our super chat. We really appreciate that. And look for a new video Sunday because tomorrow I'm going to be busy. And then don't forget to subscribe to Ina Clark. Ina Clark, you know how to spell it. She does live quite a bit. She does live quite a bit, and she does videos all the time. So she's way more active than I have been. So
our zone is Laguna, Bukidnon. So Aina, yeah, that's the Bukidnon where they pineapple.
I'm begging wife for Filipino green card. Why?
Well, what's that? Be safe, yeah. Be safe, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No.
Ellen Tolentino, thank you for coming. Sister Ella Moon's vlog. Be safe
Bye,
in Manila.
sis.
Huh? Everyone be safe and have a good night, everyone, and happy Labor Day in Philippines.
Praise baby Jesus.
Bye.
Bye.
It's Labor Day in Philippines, you know?
Yeah.